She's hoping for a book and/or a movie. And that's not all, just some of what we're learning from former Congresswoman and convicted felon Corrine Brown in her one-on-one interview with News4 Jax reporter Jim Piggott. A week ago tonight, she lost a bid to return to Capitol Hill, where she represented the Jacksonville area for 24 years until she was initially convicted on federal conspiracy, fraud, and tax charges.
Brown sat down with Jim and talked about her next steps and why she says she's not done with politics despite serving time in prison.
Corrine Brown is someone who's never been short on words, and despite placing fourth in the Democratic primary for Congress in the Orlando area, she's actually happy with the results. How do you feel about that?
I feel really good about it, considering that some people have been running for a couple of years. Some people spent, a total against me was about $5 million. And I ran for 2 months, and we did really well. So I'm pleased with it. And the voters, they reaffirmed their support for me.
Brown talked about her years in Congress and accomplishments. She didn't go much into detail about her 2017 conviction that was overturned and why she then pleaded guilty to tax evasion earlier this year when they were going to retry her case.
Do you think that your conviction played a role in what happened in the last election?
I think it played a role with the media, but not with the people. The media, you asked me questions about it.
Are you going to just hang it up, or what's going to happen with Corrine Brown?
Well, Corrine Brown is going to stay in the fight, and everybody expect that. I am looking forward to, I'm working on a book and a movie, but the question is whether or not I will run again. And basically, we're waiting on seeing what the court is going to do. We have been disenfranchised in this community. We don't have an opportunity to elect a candidate of our choice. Communities of interest are not together. So, whether or not I'll get involved in a lawsuit, it's open there.
She's referring to a federal lawsuit filed over Florida's redrawn congressional districts, a battle she fought before when her old district was changed.
You may not be done with politics.
Oh, no, and it's not done with me. There are so many things that I want to work on.
So expect to hear much more from her. Corrine Brown, the movie, the author, and she says civil rights activist, and yes, possibly the politician. Jim Piggott, Channel 4, the local station.